it was a good opportunity to kind of rehearse, wasn't it, together?
It's fun. You know, the stunt guys were all there. They teach us how to fight, teaching us the fight sequences.
There were big sequences that needed a lot of choreographing and learning. And also, you don't want to go into something like this and look like you don't know what you're doing. So we were doing a lot of work with knives and learning hand to hand, and because you want to be able to sell it. You don't want people to be watching it thinking he's not really doing that. Also, you want it to.
You know, you see somebody shoot a gun in a movie and all of a sudden, and you think, oh man, I guess he doesn't really do that.
Yeah, indeed. To old boy, absolutely. Well, my hacksaw and just about everything else, right? I use a screwdriver, a ball hammer, power drill. Yeah.
I met him.
Who? The director.
Yeah.
Was he like?
I'm sorry.
Was he like?
Great.
Is he doing a film?
I'll talk to you about it. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it when it's.
Wow.
I just thought about that. Yeah.
I think there was a sort of temperament of. I mean, it was more for Forrest than for me because obviously I grew up in that. I know that England, and that was a lot of my childhood, that era. I think it was more for us both to bond over a kind of sense of. The latter part of the film, I think, deals brilliantly. I mean, this is England. Deals brilliantly with that kind of slightly immovable, cold-hearted sort of violence, really, where you know you're not going to be able to change someone's mind, and you're not. It's almost innate to them, dead-eyed, thuggish violence, which I think he wanted us to be really at the beginning of this film. That these guys. They're intelligent guys, but they're used to hurting people, and they don't think twice about it, and they'll smile and laugh and have a beer about it later. And it hopefully shocks people. I'm glad this film's shocking because you know I think we see a lot of violence on film and TV that we don't find shocking and should. And with this one, you know, the fact that we're having a good old time and actually what we're doing is cutting people open, cutting them to pieces, that should be quite shocking.
I'm going to be casting and working on it over the next year. It's going to be great because I'm going to be working on something, but I'm going to be in town. I'm just going to work for the next year, trying to get ready to do it. It does. It's more from a myth point of view. So it's told like it's two different myths of the same person, and so we cover all of his life, but not always in a realistic way. Yeah.
Wow.